Hi viewers, this is Dr. Gunamani Jana and you are watching video with me on Machine Learning Foundation course part 3. The last two videos we discussed about the installation, the configuration and also the various commands using this Python. Now in this video we will be going for how we can go for the loading of this data and also pre-processing of the data. Now we can see we are going for a data of Chicago.csv. We are going for a data that is the we are taken from Kaggle Chicago.csv. So to read that one we use pd.read_csv because this is the CSV file and that I load to movie. That means now onwards we can use this movie to get enter data. Now if I want to see the name of all these movies, movie in square braces, just the single quotation we put it name because name is one of the attribute there. So you can find 32,062 number of movies name are there. Some movies name is not there, so it is putting NAN, right? Then you want to check the present working directory. So we can type pwd, just to type it here and control enter, just to put it here and you can see it is running and the output you can set it here. Okay, like that I want to see the movie shape. And control enter, you just put it there, then you see it 32,063 number of rows and 4 number of columns it is coming. Similarly the movie information also you can get it there, it is coming. Then you want to know about the movie, so write movie.describe method. With this method we can find the number of count, unique, top and frequency of all the things like name, position, the department, employee annual salary, all the things we can get it there. Similarly, suppose I want to read the first 5 rows of data or 10 rows of data. So movie.head, inside this method I am putting 10. That means 0 to 9 rows of data is available. Similarly movie.tell, if you are not writing any number, then from the bottom it is taking on the last 5. Okay, so without any number, the head means it will take first 5 rows, the tail means it will take the last 5 rows of the data set, right? Then movie.sample, how many number of sample we want? I am putting 5 number of sample from the entire movie your data set. Randomly it will select 5 number of samples and that also it is displayed here. Clear? Then similarly I want to read another file that is nba.csv and I want to put the index column as name and I restrict the number of rows to 100. Okay, so then if you do it there, then I go for print and I assign to nba. nba is equal to pd.read_csv. The file name is nba.csv and index column which is equal to name and number of rows restrict to 100 because how many rows are there I do not know, I only want to see the first 100 rows, right? Then if I see the print nba.shape and movie.shape, then you find for the nba it is 100 number of rows because we restricted to 100 and the number of column is 8. Similarly for movie it is 32,063 number of rows and 4 number of columns. Say nba.head, I want to see the first 2 rows of data, so we put it 2. So these are the with name as index, we can see entire thing, right? Similarly I want to access some other data, IMDb data. This is a data set, special data set. So same thing, import pandas as pd, then read_csv. This is another way of taking all the things, we can use it like this also. User Dr. Gunamani Jana MBD. This is also the entire path where my data is there. This is the path of the data, what I am putting it there. So this is the command R, because you are see previously I am using only imdb_movie data.csv. With the complete path I am putting, you can put it your forward path to things like this, otherwise backward path you can put it like this, and for that you have to put it under the double quotation here, and before that you have to put it R, right? So all the things it will work in the same way. Then if you see the IMBD head, you can see because I put rank as index column as rank, so the starting with the rank 1, Guardian of the Galaxies, Prometheus, like that different movies are there. You can, people who watch movie frequently, they can clearly understand. So these things you can check it. Similarly the IMDb information also you can check, okay, how many titles are there, how many genres there, description, director, actors, year, runtime in minutes, rating, vote, revenue in millions and metascore, all the data you can check it there also, you get it there. Okay, Then if you see the imdb.shape, you see 1000 number of rows and 11 number of columns are there. Say suppose I want to see the imdb duplicated, how many duplicates are there? You see it here, there is no duplicate because all data are they are sent one time. Then if you want to find sum of imdb dot duplicated, this is 0 because there is no duplication. Suppose I want to duplicate, then what I do? imdb dot append, previously it was dot append, now it is dot underscore append in the new version, that is imdb. That means imdb is appended to imdb, so that means again 1000 number of rows of data is appended, so this is a duplicate. So if you go for imdb 1 dot shape, it is showing 2000 by 11. Now if I want to show the duplicate, now 1000 number of duplicate, because on the originally 1000 rows of data is there, now I duplicate another 1000, it is 2000, right? So then you can drop it also imdb dot duplicates, then after that you can check it, everything it is fine. Now we go for the columns cleaning. Say if I type this imdb, because imdb the data set what you have taken it there, and imdb dot columns, so these are my columns are there. First column is title, then is the genre, the description, directors, actors, like that all things are there, and the data type is object, you can understand. Then if you see the column, so length of imdb dot columns, it is coming 11 because 11 number 1 2 3 4 you can count up to this metascore, it is 11 number of columns are there. Then imdb dot describe also you can see the entire data, it is, you can check it here. Similarly a list imdb is there, and if you want to see this list imdb dot columns to assign to another column, and you check this column, you can see the entire things what is also coming here, right? And if you see the type of this column, so it is showing it here list, right? Similarly you can create another list here a to k and put it column 2. So imdb dot column columns what I am putting, that I assign to column 2, right? Now if you go for this one with the index, it is showing a b c d up to k, right? So similarly the column also you can check it here, this one, okay, previously what I have done it there. Then imdb dot column is equal to column. So all the things imdb dot columns also you can put it like this. This is the horizontal, that is the just like the vertical things it was showing there. Then suppose I want to rename some of the columns. So for example runtime in minutes you are there, that I want to rename with runtime. So imdb dot rename method, what is that? You want to rename the columns, which one you want to replace, that you put it inside the curly braces, runtime in minutes to runtime, so they are under the single quotation and separated by colon, and if more than 2 are there, then is separated by a comma, and at the end comma in place is equal to true. So with this you can clearly see now whatever things previously runtime minutes, that is converted to only runtime. Can you see it here? It is only runtime. Similarly revenue in millions, it is coming revenue only. It's clear? Similarly the columns you can say then import numpy as np. So like this you can do a number of operations. So this video today will wind up there, and if you like this video, please do share with your friends, and the next video will be covering the details of slicing and all the things. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Have a good day. Left hai? Sir boss left.